Alright, everybody. Here we go. This is more Town of Salem Ranked. I am Jack Horseman. Hi, me. Who we got this? We got coffee, we got tea. We got croaky, we got chew, we got sexy Sadie. All people I know to some extent. Let's see what role we get. I'm thinking of a role. Generator. I'm thinking of a role, Lord Jesus. Let's see if you give me that role. Yep, I am the spy. Spy is interesting. I think kind of middle ground for me as far as effective TIs, but spy has a fun little dynamic with it in that how quickly can you get the will out there? And will people hang you? I suppose you can ask that question about any role in particular, but I feel like there's a spy dynamic that people will try to push for if they feel like they can. I'd say good luck, have fun. Apparently a vampire and a vampire hunter, which is a shame. Betty says shut up. Let's see. Ho Jack. Spy. Night 1. Do we have a jailer claim? Yes, necromancer. Jailer. Bug. Necromancer. Mafia visits. And we will see who Mafia decided to go for. Unless they go for me. If they go for me, that will be sad. Alright, they were roll blocked. Alright, roll block, and then they Winter, Necromancer, Jack, Horseman. As I just realized, I actually wrote the proper name for Necromancer. That is a crying shame, and I will quickly whisper here. Okay, Winter was lookout. There you go. So I will paste that. I think this should confirm me, the fact that I picked up the roll block. I suppose someone could make the argument that I am like a blackmailer or something to pick up on my consort's action, but probably not. They probably know I'm real. Although I will check. Necromancer, can you talk? Claim. Okay. So, most likely consort. To roll. I just realized there's a Hojack Borserman. I played with someone who's gone by Hojack Borserman before. Croaky claims TK. I'll be curious to see which one. Necromancer's Jailer. What did the one who told me to shut up claim? She claims Doc. Wait for a CC. Go on Johnny Proctor. Now this is a werewolf night, so I have to be careful on who I go on here. I'll book myself if I could, but I cannot. I will go on Betty, since Betty claimed TP. And she is telling the truth, then maybe she will get roll blocked. Or perhaps I will get roll blocked. These are things we will figure out in the next 16 seconds. Although knowing that nobody got really pushed, and I am kind of wondering at this point whether the higher number players might be by and large evil. I was witched, mafia'd, and vetted. That is just great. But at least my counterpart is there. Alright, let's quickly... Wait, is it... Oh no, it's me and Borserman. So I will adjust appropriate the Mafia visits Hojack Horseman. Jack for certain, and Betty Paris. Sewell says report for multi-accounting. I don't know what that means. I was witched and attacked. Apparently people are accusing me of multi-accounting. That's great. Do you people know me that well to know that I have knockoffs like Mr. Borson in here? Let's see. So Betty was visited. The thing is, I don't know what role she is. She's not Mafia. I know that much. And Mafia can't have witched themselves into visiting her because I was witched. No point on jailer full moon. They're legit copying and pasting my message like meta slaves. Well, we will see. Sammy Seawall says guilty spaced will. Who is that that's involved? Because I know there's a ranked veteran who goes for the spaced will. And we will see if this is in fact evil. Winter goes, by the way, 7, never talked in night chat. But he says 13 evil sucked. Johnny says over roll 13. Seawall says Club 12 claimed witch in whispers. Let's see if Betty is in fact evil. She is the werewolf. Okay. If there is a real mead, that the will. Alright, Sadie is mead. Sexy Sadie is mead. No other meads are taught. There is my knight to will. There's Chew. Alright, so it is 2 means. No Rhett, probably. I wonder why Chew just wouldn't talk night 1 unless he was jailed. Night 2, excuse me. Jailer's down. Were you witched? Okay, figured. He was witched. Says, bro, I told you to jail 12. Well, this is probably a Mafia win. The numbers are not quite falling in our favor. TK needs to shoot, even though it is a witch game. This is going to be a town loss, unless Rhett really wants to stay hidden. But if Rhett stayed hidden this long, I would be so mad at them, to be honest. So I'm just going to take this as a loss. I think this lobby has some regs that can be a bit arrogant. Now there is a vet. That is the one thing potentially saving us. There's a vet. How did this get voted? How did this get voted in a 5v5? How did Witch get voted up in a 5v5? How did Witch get Maybe he's town pretending to be witch. Alright, called Ginger. 4v4. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Coffee not voting is a weird sign. But either way, how did that get voted up at a 5v5? Shouldn't be voted up in a 5v5 at all. Report for harassment. That is not spelled very well. Harassment is something I do not want to talk about. Now it got voted up 6v2. That's weird. Let's see if this is actually witch. Man, Self-Loather is mad. You're actually witch. Mafia kinda through. How? How did witch get voted up in a 5v5? We're talking about pork then, but now I have to wonder how witch got voted up in a 5v5. If there's actual vigilante alive, Mafia might have just cost themselves. Depends on if there is. And also depends on who Mafia goes for. If they go for vet, there could be in trouble. Hopefully the two meets confirmed each other, so that at least get 2 out of the 4. And that, unfortunately, will be game, unless Moth stupidly runs into Vet. Let's see, Will next to Sadie's body, Mead. There it is, and that will unfortunately be the game for the town. Sammy, you're dumb. Good thing town doesn't have it. It's true. If Sammy wanted to hang witch, that made little to no sense. You just throwed. Good grammar, Seawall. Good grammar. Such high intelligence here in the town of Salem community. Now we have what seems like all these TIs kind of trying to prove themselves. The only person I know in town is Chu. Chu is the second mead. But let's see if someone else is dumb and votes in a 4v4. Alright, Steampunk is getting votes. Croaky is getting votes. Croaky claims the vet. Probably is. Necromancer says his next above average. Now I will say this. If Jailer is not killed tonight, what? Who voted in a 4v4? Who is voting in a 4v4? Seriously. I just don't have answers anymore. I really don't. Loather can't take it anymore. I am kind of speechless this game. Not the best for commentary, I know, but there's just so much going on here. And 5 people guilty of this. a very weird will. Seems like a very weird player. How can you even read this? How are you supposed to gain any information from that? And he claimed jailer. I am so speechless. This game. Too many questions that don't have answers. Are you admittedly throwing? If he's throwing, that is something to see. Copy the bank. The banker. You mean no, but do you mean yes? Goes Danforth. Make this quick, everybody. Go by the Mafia. I just have no words. None whatsoever. I don't know what I could possibly say to describe the behavior of everybody in this game. Mafia hating witch. Town hating town. I just don't know. I don't even know anymore. In a way, I'm glad I'm recording this so you can all see the pure and utter bullshit I'm dealing with. But my God, how are people even remotely playing this way? I don't get it. I just cannot understand what compels people to think this way. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I need therapy after this game. I really do. And now are they not even going to vote up anybody? The town can't even decide. The Mafia can't even decide. Everything going on here is just giving me a headache beyond any and all remote belief. I just don't know. I really don't know. And Moth can't even decide who to vote for. I'm done like dinner. I really can't process what I am witnessing at the moment. How do I figure this out here? How do I get through games like this when the town is just so much of a mess, the Mafia is so much of a mess? You're better than this, Master ELO. You are so much better than this. Alright. Choose. Take your loss like the rest of us. And just end the freaking game already. You know you want to. Coffee hasn't claimed this whole game. I don't even have a will. Well, that's what happens when people are just so messy that you can do nothing and the chaos will probably protect you. I just have so little to say here. I think the actions of everybody are just speaking for themselves, and I just can't believe it. I just can't believe that literally everybody is in this game. You throw the burger on the grill. Throat is not a word. But again, given the nature of this game, this is about the intelligence I expect from players in this lobby. Just guilty this. I will take my loss, and I will hopefully find players who know what they're doing. Now, you're either lucky or unlucky that I'm going to be immortalizing this game. You all can see the pure loveliness that I have gone through this game. Go seawall. Forger? My God, it's going on. It's still going on. I think I finally snapped. I think this is the game that finally took a horseman's neck, snapped it in half. I'm so speechless. Are we gonna end this game? Are we? Are we gonna be able to kill the vet? Or are we gonna maybe hate the vet, maybe not? Depends on alerts. Depends on how many alerts they actually have. Alright, probably no alerts. Is it over? Is it freaking over? Can I go home now? Can I actually go home? Did you actually have no alerts? That's the one thing I want to know. Croaky actually have no alerts. Fair. I'd say GG, but I'd be lying. Where do I even begin with this game? I can't. I literally cannot. These players here, all these names should either be proud of themselves for breaking me or ashamed of themselves for breaking me. I don't know which, but look at those 14 names and immortalize them. I'm Hojack Horseman. We'll see you next time.